Las flores son hermosas.
The flowers are beautiful. The flowers are beautiful.
Mila aprende inglés los miércoles.
Mila learns English on Wednesdays. Mila learns English on Wednesdays.
Los pancakes no están en el plato.
The pancakes aren't on the plate. The pancakes aren't on the plate.
Después de nuestro examen.
After our exam. After our exam.
Bobby es más bajo que Lisa.
Bobby is shorter than Liza. Bobby is shorter than Liza.
El sol está brillando.
The sun is shining. The sun is shining.
La sobrina de Ellen va a la escuela primaria.
Helen's niece goes to primary school. Helen's niece goes to primary school.
Ella es Hannah.
This is Hannah. This is Hannah.
Su nombre es Sara.
Her name is Sarah. Her name is Sarah.
Vivimos en Chicago.
We live in Chicago. We live in Chicago.
Mi perro inteligente.
My clever dog. My clever dog.
En la cocina.
In the kitchen. In the kitchen.
Ese es un gato.
That is a cat. That is a cat.
La billetera de Chloe.
Chloe's wallet. Chloe's wallet.
Él llama a su amigo, M.
He calls his friend. He calls his friend.
Hay un pájaro en el jardín.
There is a bird in the garden. There is a bird in the garden.
Ellos están comiendo ahora.
They are eating now. They are eating now.
¿Odias las arañas?
Do you hate spiders? Do you hate spiders?
No tienen hambre.
They aren't hungry. They aren't hungry.
Este es un lindo reloj.
This is a nice watch. This is a nice watch.
Me gusta comprar.
I like shopping. I like shopping.
El cielo es azul.
The sky is blue. The sky is blue.
Estamos en el cine.
We are at the movies. We are at the movies.
Hoy hace calor.
It is hot today. It is hot today.
Ella tiene suerte.
She is lucky. She is lucky.
Yo tomo leche todos los días.
I drink milk every day. I drink milk every day.
Tu casa es más grande.
Your house is bigger. Your house is bigger.
Mi trabajo es fácil.
My job is easy. My job is easy.
El lunes.
On Monday. On Monday.
En la mesa.
On the table. On the table.
Nunca desayunamos.
We never have breakfast. We never have breakfast.
Isabella ama el mar.
Isabella loves the sea. Isabella loves the sea.
Hay 4 manzanas en mi cuarto.
There are 4 apples in my room. There are 4 apples in my room.
Jane era bonita.
Jane was pretty. Jane was pretty.
¿Estás trabajando?
Are you working? Are you working?
No tengo sed.
I am not thirsty. I am not thirsty.
En casa.
At home. At home.
Necesito las tijeras.
I need the scissors. I need the scissors.
Hace 2 días.
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Jesper viaja en auto.
Jesper travels by car. Jesper travels by car.
Gerald no puede encontrar las toallas.
Gerald can't find the towels. Gerald can't find the towels.
Debajo de la silla.
Under the chair. Under the chair.
Su nombre es Carl.
His name is Carl. His name is Carl.
Los conozco.
I meet them. I meet them.
El martes.
On Tuesday. On Tuesday.
Tu bicicleta está aquí.
Your bicycle is here. Your bicycle is here.
Mi estación favorita es el invierno.
My favorite season is winter. My favorite season is winter.
Los teléfonos celulares están allí.
The cell phones are there. The cell phones are there.
Cerra la ventana del baño.
Close the bathroom window. Close the bathroom window.
Normalmente me despierto a las 6 en punto.
I usually wake up at 6 o'clock. I usually wake up at 6 o'clock.
Nuestro cachorro no está en el garaje.
Our puppy isn't in the garage. Our puppy isn't in the garage.
David no usa sus pantuflas.
David doesn't use his slippers. David doesn't use his slippers.
Ella está sentada en el sofá.
She is sitting on the sofa. She is sitting on the sofa.
La mujer no está de pie.
The woman isn't standing. The woman isn't standing.
Es una hormiga.
It is an ant. It is an ant.
Enero trae nieve.
January brings snow. January brings snow.
Me pueden escuchar.
They can hear me. They can hear me.
El periódico está debajo de la almohada.
The newspaper is under the pillow. The newspaper is under the pillow.
Él es un hombre educado.
He is a polite man. He is a polite man.
¿Quiénes son esas personas?
Who are those people? Who are those people?
Podemos ver 25 osos.
We can see 25 bears. We can see 25 bears.
Su cumpleaños es el jueves.
Their birthday is on Thursday. Their birthday is on Thursday.
Los niños podían nadar ayer.
The children could swim yesterday. The children could swim yesterday.
¿Puedo darte un poco de chocolate?
Can I give you some chocolate? Can I give you some chocolate?
Febrero llegará pronto.
February is coming soon. February is coming soon.
No estoy listo, M.
I am not ready. I am not ready.
Leo las noticias deportivas todas las mañanas.
I read the sports news every morning. I read the sports news every morning.
Al lado de su cama.
Next to her bed. Next to her bed.
Sally siempre viaja en tren.
Sally always travels by train. Sally always travels by train.
Tus tenis son de color verde claro.
Your sneakers are light green. Your sneakers are light green.
¿Ella tiene una taza?
Does she have a mug? Does she have a mug?
Estos lápices.
These pencils. These pencils.
Eric lo vio.
Eric saw him. Eric saw him.
El niño se llama Graham.
The boy is called Graham. The boy is called Graham.
Marzo es el mes de la primavera.
March is a spring month. March is a spring month.
Frente al castillo.
In front of the castle. In front of the castle.
Por la mañana.
In the morning. In the morning.
Natasha no pudo atrapar la pelota.
Natasha couldn't catch the ball. Natasha couldn't catch the ball.
Cameron tiene lentes marrones.
Cameron has brown glasses. Cameron has brown glasses.
Estudio con ella.
I study with her. I study with her.
Los estudiantes tocan el piano a menudo.
The students often play the piano. The students often play the piano.
El profesor necesita ir.
The teacher needs to go. The teacher needs to go.
A veces vemos una película.
We sometimes watch a film. We sometimes watch a film.
¿Cómo estás?
How are you? How are you?
Detrás del edificio alto.
Behind the tall building. Behind the tall building.
La pera es mía.
The pear is mine. The pear is mine.
Al mediodía.
At noon. At noon.
No guardé la caja.
I didn't keep the box. I didn't keep the box.
Mi mejor amigo tiene 15 tazas grises, M.
My best friend has 15 gray cups. My best friend has 15 gray cups.
En el parque.
In the park. In the park.
Creo que lloverá.
I think it will rain. I think it will rain.
Es una tarea muy difícil.
It is a very difficult task. It is a very difficult task.
Ben no estaba en el trabajo la semana pasada.
Ben wasn't at work last week. Ben wasn't at work last week.
Por la tarde.
In the afternoon. In the afternoon.
Mila quiere enseñarnos.
Mila wants to teach us. Mila wants to teach us.
¿Cómo puedo ayudar?
How can I help? How can I help?
No olvides su número telefónico.
Don't forget their telephone number. Don't forget their telephone number.
Hay una panadería en la ciudad.
Is there a bakery in the town? Is there a bakery in the town?
La hermana de Erika es Susan.
Erica's sister is Susan. Erica's sister is Susan.
Estoy usando zapatos rojos.
I am wearing red shoes. I am wearing red shoes.
Te compré 20 huevos el martes.
I bought you 20 eggs on Tuesday. I bought you 20 eggs on Tuesday.
Por la tarde.
In the evening. In the evening.
Olaf y María estaban en el supermercado.
Olaf and Maria were in the supermarket. Olaf and Maria were in the supermarket.
Pasé el día con una chica española.
I spent my day with a Spanish girl. I spent my day with a Spanish girl.
John no regresará.
John won't come back. John won't come back.
¿A él le gusta el pollo asado con papa?
Does he like roast chicken with potato? Does he like roast chicken with potato?
No entiendo.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
La moto de Stephen y Adele.
Stephen and Adele's motorbike. Stephen and Adele's motorbike.
Los invitamos todas las semanas.
We invite them weekly. We invite them weekly.
¿Este abrigo es tuyo?
Is this jacket yours? Is this jacket yours?
Tu cinturón negro.
Your black belt. Your black belt.
Por la noche.
At night. At night.
¿Dónde están las cobijas?
Where are the blankets? Where are the blankets?
Clara no está en la escuela hoy.
Clara isn't at school today. Clara isn't at school today.
Nuestras maletas no estaban en la habitación.
Our bags weren't in the bedroom. Our bags weren't in the bedroom.
¿Están cocinando?
Are they cooking? Are they cooking?
Cortamos el pasto.
We cut the grass. We cut the grass.
Ella no necesita jeans blancos.
She doesn't need white jeans. She doesn't need white jeans.
¿Lees libros?
Do you read books? Do you read books?
Yo también voy a iglesia.
I also go to church. I also go to church.
Bernie y Pete están hablando sobre helicópteros.
Bernie and Pete are talking about helicopters. Bernie and Pete are talking about helicopters.
La clave es de ella.
The key is hers. The key is hers.
El jardinero cuenta historias.
The gardener tells stories. The gardener tells stories.
¿Hay algunos lentes de sol en la tienda?
Are there any sunglasses in the shop? Are there any sunglasses in the shop?
¿Arroz o puré de papa?
Rice or mashed potato? Rice or mashed potato?
El color de la pared es morado.
The color of the wall is purple. The color of the wall is purple.
Las clases son interesantes.
The lessons are interesting. The lessons are interesting.
Todos están contentos.
Everybody is happy. Everybody is happy.
El pastel estaba delicioso.
The cake was delicious. The cake was delicious.
Esos gatitos son nuestros.
Those little kittens are ours. Those little kittens are ours.
¿Está abierto el mercado?
Is the market open? Is the market open?
La pijama de Anita es rosada.
Anita's pajamas are pink. Anita's pajamas are pink.
¿Cuál es tu trabajo?
What's your job? What's your job?
¿Qué tan seguido comes pizza?
How often do you eat pizza? How often do you eat pizza?
Antes del concierto.
Before the concert. Before the concert.
El helado de vainilla es mejor.
The vanilla ice cream is better. The vanilla ice cream is better.
¿Por qué ella se seca su cabello?
Why does she dry her hair? Why does she dry her hair?
Buenos días, señor Thompson.
Good morning, Mr. Thompson. Good morning, Mr. Thompson.
Todos los países.
All countries. All countries.
Lucy no dijo nada.
Lucy said nothing. Lucy said nothing.
No pude terminar mi cena.
I couldn't finish my dinner. I couldn't finish my dinner.
Mónica estaba elegante ayer.
Monica was elegant yesterday. Monica was elegant yesterday.
El papel es naranja.
The paper is orange. The paper is orange.
Victoria está horneando en este momento.
Victoria is baking at the moment. Victoria is baking at the moment.
Tu historia es más emocionante.
Your story is more exciting. Your story is more exciting.
¿Cuántos plátanos te gustaría?
How many bananas would you like? How many bananas would you like?
No pintamos el comedor.
We didn't paint the dining room. We didn't paint the dining room.
Pruebo hamburguesas en todas partes.
I try hamburgers everywhere. I try hamburgers everywhere.
Regina también fuma.
Regina smokes too. Regina smokes too.
En la pared.
On the wall. On the wall.
Si calientas el agua, hervirá en 10 minutos.
If you heat the water, it will boil in 10 minutes. If you heat the water, it will boil in 10 minutes.
¿Tu abuelo está en el hospital?
Is your grandfather in hospital? Is your grandfather in hospital?
El departamento de Carter es moderno.
Carter's flat is modern. Carter's flat is modern.
Hay algo en la alfombra.
There is something on the carpet. There is something on the carpet.
El limón es amarillo.
The lemon is yellow. The lemon is yellow.
¿Este cuchillo es de ellos?
Is this knife theirs? Is this knife theirs?
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
¿Cuándo visitaste a Peter?
When did you visit Peter? When did you visit Peter?
Ellos vendieron su casa.
They sold their house. They sold their house.
Más duraznos.
More peaches. More peaches.
Dalia estaba comiendo un sándwich a las 4 en punto.
Dahlia was eating a sandwich at 4 o'clock. Dahlia was eating a sandwich at 4 o'clock.
$39 conejitos.
39 bunnies. 39 bunnies.
En la estación de tren.
At the train station. At the train station.
En el fin de semana.
On the weekend. On the weekend.
¿Hay una cebolla en la despensa?
Is there an onion in the cupboard? Is there an onion in the cupboard?
Si llamas al mesero, te traerá el café.
If you call the waiter, he will bring the coffee. If you call the waiter, he will bring the coffee.
No estaban en la ciudad.
They weren't in the city. They weren't in the city.
¿Cuánto dinero necesitas?
How much money do you need? How much money do you need?
El abrigo de Jeremy es marrón oscuro.
Jeremy's coat is dark brown. Jeremy's coat is dark brown.
No tengo dolor de cabeza.
I don't have a headache. I don't have a headache.
Katie tiene 11 años.
Katie is 11 years old. Katie is 11 years old.
Puedes elegir cualquier cosa.
You can choose anything. You can choose anything.
¿Estás haciendo ensalada de frutas?
Are you making fruit salad? Are you making fruit salad?
Me gustaría hacer un muñeco de nieve.
I would like to build a snowman. I would like to build a snowman.
Las ardillas no pueden volar.
Squirrels can't fly. Squirrels can't fly.
Los hongos crecen rápidamente.
Mushrooms grow quickly. Mushrooms grow quickly.
¿Owen corre todas las semanas?
Does Owen run weekly? Does Owen run weekly?
Buenas tardes, señorita Taylor.
Good evening, Miss Taylor. Good evening, Miss Taylor.
Me voy a la cama ahora.
I am going to bed now. I am going to bed now.
Nuestro equipo ganó el juego.
Our team won the game. Our team won the game.
A Olivia le duele el cuello.
Olivia's neck hurts. Olivia's neck hurts.
No me gustaría hornear muffins.
I wouldn't like to bake muffins. I wouldn't like to bake muffins.
Me levanto antes de las 7 en punto.
I get up before 7 o'clock. I get up before 7 o'clock.
Su auto no suele estar sucio.
Their car is rarely dirty. Their car is rarely dirty.
Escucho música los sábados.
I listen to music on Saturdays. I listen to music on Saturdays.
Betty no se lavó las manos.
Betty didn't wash her hands. Betty didn't wash her hands.
En la esquina.
In the corner. In the corner.
Son las 12:30.
It's 12:30. It's 12:30.
¿Ella se está cepillando los dientes?
Is she brushing her teeth? Is she brushing her teeth?
Hay 6 naranjas aquí.
There are 6 oranges here. There are 6 oranges here.
El té está caliente.
The tea is hot. The tea is hot.
Mi hermano es mayor que Tom.
My brother is older than Tom. My brother is older than Tom.
El pez no está en el agua.
The fish isn't in the water. The fish isn't in the water.
Josh y Lillian están cocinando juntos.
Josh and Lillian are cooking together. Josh and Lillian are cooking together.
Buenas noches.
Good night. Good night.
Voy a vaciar el buzón.
I am going to empty the mailbox. I am going to empty the mailbox.
Mark no es perezoso.
Mark isn't lazy. Mark isn't lazy.
¿Montas bicicleta todos los días?
Do you ride your bicycle every day? Do you ride your bicycle every day?
Los monos son graciosos.
Monkeys are funny. Monkeys are funny.
Estaban esperando en la librería a las 4 en punto.
They were waiting in the bookshop at 4 o'clock. They were waiting in the bookshop at 4 o'clock.
¿Lo conoces?
Do you know him? Do you know him?
Está soleado.
It is sunny. It is sunny.
¿Podrías hacer todo?
Could you do everything? Could you do everything?
Sopa de verduras con tostadas.
Vegetable soup with toast. Vegetable soup with toast.
Italia es un lugar increíble.
Italy is an amazing place. Italy is an amazing place.
¿Qué vas a hacer mañana?
What are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
La limonada es su segunda bebida favorita.
Lemonade is his second favorite drink. Lemonade is his second favorite drink.
Presta atención a tu profesor.
Pay attention to your teacher. Pay attention to your teacher.
El clima era agradable.
The weather was nice. The weather was nice.
Es una historia extraña.
It is a strange story. It is a strange story.
Nos relajamos los domingos.
We relax on Sundays. We relax on Sundays.
Me gusta mucho cantar.
I like singing very much. I like singing very much.
Joshua siempre dibuja en el jardín infantil.
Joshua always draws in the kindergarten. Joshua always draws in the kindergarten.
¿Había leones en el zoológico?
Were there lions in the zoo? Were there lions in the zoo?
No usamos nuestra cafetera.
We don't use our coffee machine. We don't use our coffee machine.
No quemes el pavo.
Don't burn the turkey. Don't burn the turkey.
¿Puedo bailar contigo?
Can I dance with you? Can I dance with you?
El río no es ancho.
The river isn't wide. The river isn't wide.
El centro comercial está en Moscú.
The shopping center is in Moscow. The shopping center is in Moscow.
¿Qué hay en la canasta?
What is in the basket? What is in the basket?
Está nevando en Dallas.
It is snowing in Dallas. It is snowing in Dallas.
Son 7 millas desde aquí.
It's 7 miles from us. It's 7 miles from us.
No hace viento.
It's not windy. It's not windy.
Los jóvenes juegan fútbol a menudo.
The boys often play football. The boys often play football.
Papas fritas con mayonesa.
Chips with mayonnaise. Chips with mayonnaise.
¿Hablas español?
Do you speak Spanish? Do you speak Spanish?
Las fresas están en el congelador.
The strawberries are in the freezer. The strawberries are in the freezer.
Las clases nunca son aburridas.
The lessons are never boring. The lessons are never boring.
¿Cuál es su comida favorita?
Which is their favorite meal? Which is their favorite meal?
Cerca del horno.
Close to the cooker. Close to the cooker.
Mi lugar de trabajo está lejos.
My workplace is far. My workplace is far.
¿Quieres un poco de uvas?
Would you like some grapes? Would you like some grapes?
Hoy no estamos ocupados.
We aren't busy today. We aren't busy today.
¿La serpiente daba miedo?
Was the snake scary? Was the snake scary?
No puedo conducir con neblina.
I can't drive in foggy weather. I can't drive in foggy weather.
Está oscuro.
It is dark. It is dark.
Jamie tiene frío.
Jamie is cold. Jamie is cold.
Tu teléfono está timbrando.
Your phone is ringing. Your phone is ringing.
No me gustan las donas dulces.
I don't like sweet donuts. I don't like sweet donuts.
Estoy parado en la puerta, M.
I am standing at the door. I am standing at the door.
A Sue le gustaría regresar.
Sue would like to come back. Sue would like to come back.
Es una semana lluviosa.
It is a rainy week. It is a rainy week.
Se despertaron antes.
They woke up earlier. They woke up earlier.
No nos gustaría comprarlo.
We wouldn't like to buy it. We wouldn't like to buy it.
Melanie puede esquiar pero no puede tocar la guitarra.
Melanie can ski but she can't play the guitar. Melanie can ski but she can't play the guitar.
¿Dónde está el azúcar?
Where is the sugar? Where is the sugar?
Están colgando las fotos.
They are hanging the pictures. They are hanging the pictures.
Bill no es húngaro.
Bill isn't Hungarian. Bill isn't Hungarian.
El padre lleva a los niños a la escuela.
The father takes the children to school. The father takes the children to school.
Estoy bien, gracias.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you.
Comí pan.
I ate bread. I ate bread.
No estoy enfermo, M.
I'm not ill. I'm not ill.
¿George se está bañando?
Is George having a shower? Is George having a shower?
El florista abre a las 8 en punto.
The florist opens at 8 o'clock. The florist opens at 8 o'clock.
Fue una tarde maravillosa.
It was a wonderful evening. It was a wonderful evening.
La lámpara está al lado del sillón.
The lamp is next to the armchair. The lamp is next to the armchair.
¿Tu tío es abogado?
Is your uncle a lawyer? Is your uncle a lawyer?
Francia está en Europa.
France is in Europe. France is in Europe.
Estoy buscando mis pantalones.
I am looking for my pants. I am looking for my pants.
Joe siempre compra salchichas en Alemania.
Joe always buys sausages in Germany. Joe always buys sausages in Germany.
Ella está llorando porque está triste.
She is crying because she is sad. She is crying because she is sad.
La tía de Sandra vive en Grecia.
Sandra's aunt lives in Greece. Sandra's aunt lives in Greece.
¿Tienes $40?
Do you have $40? Do you have $40?
Croacia tiene playas hermosas.
Croatia has beautiful beaches. Croatia has beautiful beaches.
Me encantaron esas fotos viejas.
I loved those old photos. I loved those old photos.
La carne estaba fresca en la carnicería.
The meat was fresh at the butcher. The meat was fresh at the butcher.
Suiza es un país rico.
Switzerland is a rich country. Switzerland is a rich country.
Mis colegas no están en la oficina.
My colleagues aren't in the office. My colleagues aren't in the office.
Nuestra abuela es muy joven.
Our grandmother is very young. Our grandmother is very young.
Elizabeth es de Inglaterra.
Elizabeth is from England. Elizabeth is from England.
¿A dónde vas?
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Ted está afuera.
Ted is outside. Ted is outside.
Vamos a Hungría el fin de semana.
We are going to Hungary on the weekend. We are going to Hungary on the weekend.
A las 5 en punto.
At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock.
Estuvimos en Canadá el año pasado.
We were in Canada last year. We were in Canada last year.
¿Pagan sus facturas mensualmente?
Do they pay their bills monthly? Do they pay their bills monthly?
Mi sobrino quiere ser empresario.
My nephew wants to be a businessman. My nephew wants to be a businessman.
Voy a lavar los platos después.
I'm going to do the dishes later. I'm going to do the dishes later.
¿Tus primos te visitan de vez en cuando?
Do your cousins sometimes visit you? Do your cousins sometimes visit you?
Que tengas un buen viaje.
Have a good journey. Have a good journey.
¿Lo pasaste bien en el parque de diversiones?
Did you have a good time at the amusement park? Did you have a good time at the amusement park?
El árbol de Navidad está adentro.
The Christmas tree is inside. The Christmas tree is inside.
James es colaborador.
James is helpful. James is helpful.
¿Cuántos compañeros de clase tienes?
How many classmates do you have? How many classmates do you have?
Los huevos de Pascua están detrás del arbusto.
The Easter eggs are behind the bush. The Easter eggs are behind the bush.
¿Qué tan seguido camina con su novio?
How often does she walk with her boyfriend? How often does she walk with her boyfriend?
Sandía con miel está perfecto.
Watermelon with honey is perfect. Watermelon with honey is perfect.
Gastamos poco dinero.
We spend little money. We spend little money.
Tomé mis vitaminas el sábado.
I took my vitamins on Saturday. I took my vitamins on Saturday.
Solo 50 duraznos.
Only 50 apricots. Only 50 apricots.
El doctor me dio un analgésico.
The doctor gave me a painkiller. The doctor gave me a painkiller.
Prefiero los bolígrafos coloridos.
I prefer colorful pens. I prefer colorful pens.
Muchos fotógrafos.
A lot of photographers. A lot of photographers.
Pocas personas.
Few people. Few people.
Un vaso de agua mineral.
A glass of mineral water. A glass of mineral water.
Mali tiene una falda corta.
Molly got a short skirt. Molly got a short skirt.
Ella tiene el pelo largo y rizado.
She has long curly hair. She has long curly hair.
Mamá nos trae a casa.
Mom brings us home. Mom brings us home.
La cabra y la oveja se agradan.
The goat and the sheep like each other. The goat and the sheep like each other.
Lara y Sara se convirtieron en mejores amigas.
Lara and Sarah became best friends. Lara and Sarah became best friends.
Los conocí una vez.
I met them once. I met them once.
Están interesados en los animales.
They are interested in animals. They are interested in animals.
Tuvimos un gran día.
We had a great day. We had a great day.
¿Cuándo te fuiste de vacaciones?
When did you go on holiday? When did you go on holiday?
Con mi familia.
With my family. With my family.
Los vecinos de Pete son demasiado ruidosos.
Pete's neighbors are too loud. Pete's neighbors are too loud.
Tom Morgan es un actor famoso.
Tom Morgan is a famous actor. Tom Morgan is a famous actor.
Empiezo mi trabajo a las 7 en punto.
I start my work at 7 o'clock. I start my work at 7 o'clock.
Los labradores son muy amigables.
Labradors are very friendly. Labradors are very friendly.
Abril es el cuarto mes.
April is the fourth month. April is the fourth month.
Hay muchos turistas en Roma.
There are many tourists in Rome. There are many tourists in Rome.
¿Por qué no enciendes la luz?
Why don't you switch on the light? Why don't you switch on the light?
Una nueva camiseta.
A new t-shirt. A new t-shirt.
Me gustaría mostrarte una receta de pastel de zanahoria.
I would like to show you a carrot cake recipe. I would like to show you a carrot cake recipe.
Hoy es su primer día en la universidad.
Today is her first day at university. Today is her first day at university.
Hay un ratón en el sótano.
There is a mouse in the cellar. There is a mouse in the cellar.
Por lo general plantamos vegetales en mayo.
We usually plant vegetables in May. We usually plant vegetables in May.
¿Recibiste mi mensaje?
Did you get my message? Did you get my message?
Este es un tema importante.
This is an important subject. This is an important subject.
Ya es tarde.
It's late. It's late.
Permiso.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
A los niños les gusta saltar en la cama.
Children like jumping on the bed. Children like jumping on the bed.
La tercera carta vino de América.
The third letter came from America. The third letter came from America.
El reno se escapó.
The reindeer ran away. The reindeer ran away.
En el bosque.
In the forest. In the forest.
Junio es en verano.
June is in summer. June is in summer.
Eve es una corredora veloz.
Eve is a fast runner. Eve is a fast runner.
Voy a ir al teatro esta noche.
I am going to the theater tonight. I am going to the theater tonight.
El trabajo de un cirujano cerebral es difícil.
A brain surgeon's job is difficult. A brain surgeon's job is difficult.
La computadora está en el escritorio.
The computer is on the desk. The computer is on the desk.
Los gemelos tienen el pelo lacio y rojo.
The twins have straight, red hair. The twins have straight, red hair.
Los Wardens viajan a Turquía en julio.
The Wardens are traveling to Turkey in July. The Wardens are traveling to Turkey in July.
Tu esposa es encantadora.
Your wife is lovely. Your wife is lovely.
Ellos no siempre sonríen.
They don't always smile. They don't always smile.
Kelly es mi quinta hija.
Kelly is my fifth daughter. Kelly is my fifth daughter.
No puedo llamar a un taxi ahora.
I can't call a taxi now. I can't call a taxi now.
Los elefantes africanos tienen orejas enormes.
African elephants have huge ears. African elephants have huge ears.
Ese es mi sexto sombrero.
That is my sixth hat. That is my sixth hat.
Su armario es pequeño.
Their wardrobe is small. Their wardrobe is small.
Los brazos de Daniel son fuertes.
Daniel's arms are strong. Daniel's arms are strong.
Caroline lleva puesto el collar de oro.
Caroline is wearing the gold necklace. Caroline is wearing the gold necklace.
Angela y Jay se van a casar en agosto.
Angela and Jay are getting married in August. Angela and Jay are getting married in August.
Los aretes de diamantes son caros.
Diamond earrings are expensive. Diamond earrings are expensive.
¿Podrías apagar el horno, por favor?
Would you turn off the oven, please? Would you turn off the oven, please?
Voy a ponerme mi camisa beige.
I am going to put on my beige shirt. I am going to put on my beige shirt.
Dora es una buena niña.
Dora is a good child. Dora is a good child.
Está claro.
It's light. It's light.
Nací en septiembre.
I was born in September. I was born in September.
¿Puedo hacerte una pregunta?
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
¿Este es tu séptimo día aquí?
Is this your seventh day here? Is this your seventh day here?
Quiero ayudarla.
I want to help her. I want to help her.
A Darla le gustaría decir adiós.
Darla would like to say goodbye. Darla would like to say goodbye.
¿Tu entrenador es amable?
Is your trainer kind? Is your trainer kind?
Los peces tienen huesos débiles.
Fish have weak bones. Fish have weak bones.
Era una televisión barata.
It was a cheap television. It was a cheap television.
Martín nunca habla sobre sus problemas.
Martin never talks about his problems. Martin never talks about his problems.
Octubre es un mes de otoño.
October is a fall month. October is a fall month.
Los hombres toman más cerveza que las mujeres.
More men drink beer than women. More men drink beer than women.
¿Cuál es la octava letra del abecedario?
Which is the eighth letter in the alphabet? Which is the eighth letter in the alphabet?
¿Puedes decirme la hora?
Can you tell me the time? Can you tell me the time?
Me gusta aprender idiomas.
I like learning languages. I like learning languages.
El policía está esperando a la señora Thompson.
The policeman is waiting for Mrs. Thompson. The policeman is waiting for Mrs. Thompson.
Entre el bote de basura y el lavavajillas.
Between the trash can and the dishwasher. Between the trash can and the dishwasher.
Hay una pastelería en el centro.
There is a confectionery downtown. There is a confectionery downtown.
Lleva tu pasaporte contigo.
Take your passport with you. Take your passport with you.